This map shows you how the Boise River flows out and around, and the Snake River flows out and around. And we're at the original site of Fort Boise, which is about 50-60 miles from the city of Boise. It's where they first set up the first trading post along the Oregon Trail. This is the Snake River, which is where they put Fort Boise when they first put it in as a trading post. Also at the Oregon Trail. It crossed through here, and now there's a boat ramp. The Snake River has several islands in this area, and when the Oregon Trail crossed the Snake River, they liked to use where there were islands, and the water's pretty slow moving in here. It would have been easy to cross. The Boise River drained into the Snake River here in this area. It's kind of swampy, so it's spread out and dumped in several places. It's not like a river just flowing in. People come out here to go fishing and boating. I don't know what kind of fish or how good the fishing is, but I know of at least 2 boats out here. Don't know where the one is. One's fairly close here. I'm not sure how good of my pictures are going to be because the sun's right in my face. There are several trails you can walk out along the river, and possibly that's where the Boise River comes in, is down there. There's also more trails going the other direction. There's one set of gates. Of course, the metal gates are locked up. This is fishing game country. They're not going to let you in. To drive in, you can walk in. This side of the river, we're in Idaho. On the other side, it's Oregon. This is all part of the Boise River drainage. It's draining all around us the best it can because it's pretty level in here. And again, the Snake River's right back out over there. Those trees are along the edge of the Snake River. This is one of the areas where the Boise River kind of drains. We're at low water right now, so there's not any water in here. It runs under this road and out on this other side. I believe the main part of the Boise River is over there in those trees. The Boise River floods at times, usually in the spring, especially if we have a real wet spring, and all of this area, I believe, is covered with water. On both sides of the road. Here is part of the Boise River. It's frozen over right now. It's this low level, no water moving. Here's a bigger section of the river, and again, it's frozen over. All these pussy willows. Here's a row of sandbags that they put up, I guess, to try to hold the river back from the road. When it's flooding. We have a bridge where the water goes under the road, where the Boise River, part of the Boise River, because it's not all in one spot out here. This is part of the main stream. I don't think it's all of the river. We even have a few rapids right here. It runs on down through all the weeds and pussy willows and bushes and trees. And this is the other side of the bridge. Fort Boise was a trading post built down here by where this dumps into the Snake River. It was along the Oregon Trail, and it was only open for a few years when they put a fort in the city of Boise. They called it Fort Boise. It was a military base. It is now the VA area for VA hospital and other stuff similar.